close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Raptors leading by 3. T in at point guard. He's out there with Snow. And it's Day in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto with the ball. T the pass to Daniel. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Washington. Rodman up top. He kicks it to Jeffries. Back to Rodman. Here is Jeffries. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jeffries got the first basket of the second half. That one for Washington. Right wing. To the inside. Here's Daniel. Rebound, Washington. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Snow against Rodman. Feeds it to Jeffries. From 15 feet away. Here's Lampley. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Freak.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And so here's Toronto. And it's sent back by Howard. And they're able to recover. Outside, Rodman. He dishes it to Jeffries. It's rebounded by Snow.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the shot is good.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Outside, Rodman. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but
Both teams changing it up here. T. Rodman covering. Daniel, the pass to Anderson. To the left side wing. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the... All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Wizards leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Wizards 5 right now. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Jensen. Passes it to T. At the elbow, Martin. Shot from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. Martin's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Raptors. Kicks it to Simmons. Back to Rodman. There's a screen. Got a hand on it. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Jensen misses, and he wants that one back.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Rodman goes in. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Fast break, Toronto. Anderson with the ball. Here's Simmons. Right side, Rodman. And Yama defended by Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Daniel. And the Raptors miss again. Washington leading now by 5. There's the screen. Here's Enyama. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first.
He's checked in for Toronto. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. No luck. Rodman up top. Here's Jeffries. Off target from outside.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Rodman.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Here's T. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
He was a beast on the boards tonight, guys. There's nobody else, I think no one in the world, that could match his effort on the glass tonight. Emotionally, his rebounding gave them a big lift.
There must be something about playing on the road that brings out the best in him. I haven't seen this in a player in a while. He gave a very focused and determined effort. And this effort is the biggest reason they're walking away with this win, Ernie, Kenny.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, loot is back. Blame it on that. The hood call it looting. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be serving tight like a million. This last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out. Better count me in. That's 20 bank accounts. Accountants count me in. Make millions every year. The South's champion. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up.
This is for the money. Win or go home.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win.
You want to be on the cover. You want to I'm excited to play.
from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying.
I'm just ready to win. Lose is not an option. You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Toronto Raptors. For the Raptors, this is a big game coming up for them. They've dropped their first two games, and the last thing they want to do is open the season 0-3. That is not the way to tip things off. And I think we're really going to enjoy this type of game, a battle of super athletes, if you will. Shaq, this question for you. Can either team slow the other ones down, or are we just looking at a high-flying free-for-all?
I don't really care about that, Ernie, right now. Get your popcorn ready. You want highlights, just the game you want to see.
You don't care.
Just,
Obviously,
Ernie,
you do care.
I want some popcorn, I want some butter, I want some salt. I just want to watch this game, Ernie.
All the things
do you
that
like
are great
the
for your
fake butter
cholesterol.
they put on sometimes at,
Yes,
I
do.
At the movie theater?
Yes, I sure do.
You like that fake popcorn?
I have a technique. I just roll it and bink, 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 three. Boom, boom, boom.
Bink, 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 bink. Doesn't really translate. I don't know what you're talking about. How about the game, Kenny?
Well, I mean, this is a basketball fan heaven game. A game that you would just sit back and say, let everyone go do what they want to do. Do not worry about anything, because this is ultimately a great game.
And have plenty of popcorn for this heavenly matchup. Kevin Harlan, the angelic one, has the call.
No butter.
You mean Heaven Harlan.
The sights of the Atlanta skyline as we are here in the heart of Georgia. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Raptors five right now. T, he's in at the point. He's out there with Snow. And it's Daniel in at the center, filling out the middle. So it's Atlanta now. And it's Carter penetrating. There's the pass to Ferguson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
No good from T. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with that.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve, but eventually things smooth out, and Freak knows how to fit in with the team, and this roster definitely looks stronger with him on it.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here is Carter. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three by Atlanta. Pass to Snow. Daniel, the pass to Day. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's T. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes to Cox. Rob. Lets it go from deep. No good from T.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Here's the screen. The pass to Byers. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He has 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
To the wing on the left. Pass to T. Fires for three. And again, Toronto no luck.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Changing it up here. The Hawks leading by 6. Setting the floor for the Raptors. T in at point guard. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Daniel in at the center position. Ferguson, the pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hansen. Can't hit from 12. Raptors trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards gave them a big boost. He had 9 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
All right. You guys know who you got? All right.
Both free throws good from T. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Daniel defended by Anderson. Daniel the pass to Carter. Shot is no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did. Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Passes it to Daniel. Anderson outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Daniel. Goes up again. He lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Carter, the pass to Daniel. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Carter. Here's Hansen. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 6.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And Day gets it to go.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's T, and again it's Toronto converting.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. And the basket good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
T-Talk. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Under 6.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's time.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. And it's Cox in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The dish to Day. Pass to Daniel. Kicks it to Day. Passes it to T. Shot clock at 5. That's short off the rim. The Hawks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Carter, the pass to Ferguson. 11 feet away. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Pass to Snow. The feed today. The pass to T. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Carter outside. Pass to Byers. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Snow.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's...
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Daniel, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. Raptors trail by 11. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. T, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Snow, and it's Jensen in at the 3 spot. Pass to Ferguson. He dishes it to Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Knocks it loose. They're running up the floor. Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 13. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's T, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Carter drives in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some good numbers for Carter. He has 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Carter hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The pass to Jensen. Right wing. 5 to shoot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's 13 points for Freak. The Hawks leading by 13. Carter on the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And the Raptors shooting 41% for the game.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's T. No good on the triple. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Carter drives in. Here's Hansen, and it's blocked.
Move it. Move it.
To the inside, T, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
The shot is off, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Kane, back to Carter. Stolen. T, defended by Carter. Here's T. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Carter left side. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through. Here's Kane. Pass to Byers. He feeds it to Powell. Pass to Kane. Cox, the pass to Kane. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Here's T. Cans the shot from the wing.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Kane. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Watch him. He's coming out of there.
And so Atlanta takes this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
This was a complete performance we witnessed here tonight, Ernie. Hey, Shaq, check this out. On offense and defense, don't you think he led his team better than anyone we've seen in a long time?
Yeah.
He's got to be worn down because all that effort on every position.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Who would you say is to blame for your team's recent struggles? You or your teammates?
We all got to take the blame here.
It's a team effort, whether we're winning or losing. And that means me as much as everyone else. Let's try with the trap, though. Next.
Any reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
Next.
So have the early stages with the new team been everything you hoped it would be?
Well, it's no secret I've wanted to be here for a long time. And I gotta say, it feels great. This is just the first game of many, and I know we're gonna do some big things here. Anything less than a championship will be considered a failure by me, so I hope y'all ready. Because I'm about to take my game to a whole nother level. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Is that all? All right, cool. Peace.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap and pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the tent. Shout out to the holding down the set.
I'm just ready to win. Losing not an option. You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've only come out in front in one of their first 3 games so far, so a win tonight will be important to them, to be at 500 instead of 3 games under. Fellas, just like we were saying earlier, a lot of excitement has been built around this new season. So far, it has not disappointed. Your thoughts, Shaq, on things so far?
Well, for the teams that are losing, it's been a disappointment. But for the teams that are winning, it's now about maintaining that consistency. See if you can make it to the playoffs, how far you can go in the playoffs, and, hey, maybe you can win a championship.
Well, to me, the league is just getting more and more athletic. All the off-season training and all the nutrition and things, guys are more athletic. I don't know if they're better players, but they're much more athletic. And already we've seen some jaw-dropping highlights.
More athletic than when you played?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Here's the starting group for Houston. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Houston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And so he hits both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
From past the arc, that's good. T's got 5.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Stripped away. Fast break Toronto.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul.
Long range from the inbound, and he gets it to go. He's got 8.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And so here is Houston. 6-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Offline with his 3. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Here's Sheridan, and he makes the 8-footer.
Sheridan. Assist from
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. T. And again, Toronto no luck. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. All around. Off target with the open look.